Oh my god, guys, here we go. Drama for the final weekend of the first round. We got 7 teams fighting for the final 4 spots. All 4 games this weekend are going to be massive. They all mean something huge, and at the end of it all, I'm going to predict it all right here in this video. I'm going to tell you who's going to make it to the next round. Will there be an upset? Probably. We're going to see it right here, so stay tuned. Hey guys, it's your pal here, Curtis, and you're watching my channel, A.F.C. Curtis, your home for all things Canadian Premier League content right here on YouTube. So if you're new here, maybe consider hitting that red subscribe button. Now we open up this massive weekend on Saturday, September the 5th, 12 p.m. Eastern. It's Forge FC versus Valor FC, and man, it's already crazy with some crazy drama. And this match is going to have that drama because you got Forge FC, a team who isn't even close really to hitting that minimum of U21 minutes. They're going to have to hit it, and they're going to get penalized either way because 2 out of the 3 U21 content players that they have here are going to be injured for this weekend. So this is already crazy. Off the field, on the field, Forge FC haven't, through 6 games so far, they haven't really shown that they deserve to repeat as champions, to be honest with you. They've had good glimpses, don't get me wrong, they've looked good at certain parts of every match they've played this year, but overall the full 90, I don't think they've really brought it yet. This match they're going to have to against Valor because Valor's hungry. They're still in the hunt, and they're going to want to have a pull off a big upset. If they win and if the other teams lose, and Valor can still slip in there at number 4 spot. So Valor, who's going to have to try and rebound after that heartbreaking loss. Really, we all felt it here in Winnipeg. That heartbreaking loss against Halifax midweek, they're 2-0, where they looked like at times, the majority of the game maybe you can even say they were the better of the 2 teams. Didn't get any points out of that one, got a 2-0 loss. It's tough. They're going to try and repeat in this one. I think they're going to really put the full effort in here because they have to stay alive. But at the end of the day, I don't think they're going to get a win, but I don't think Forge is going to get a win either here, if I can even say win. It's going to end a 2-2 draw. Our second matchup here on Saturday, September the 5th is at 3 p.m. Eastern. It's Cavalry FC versus York 9 FC. And man, what another match. What an insane match. Because, get this. Here we go. On paper, these 2 teams look like they're bona fide top 4 teams to finish this year. Okay, on paper. But right now, coming into the final match of the first round, if one of these 2 teams lose in this game, plus either PFC or Halifax or PFC and Atletico Ottawa, if those 2 teams could win, if 2 out of those 3 teams win in this weekend, then the loser of this game will miss the top 4. Miss the top 4, guys. That's craziness. That is the Island Games, man. That's 2020 Island Games. That's deadly out there. Survival of the fittest, for sure. And in this one, I mean, York 9 definitely has to, they got to produce some more offense. Those offensive attackers on York 9, they have to start producing. Through the first 6 games, they've been able to go undefeated. By the way, they're the only undefeated team left so far in this season. Doesn't necessarily mean they're going to beat the Cavs, who had a full week off. They're looking a little bit healthier than York 9, although Y9 are starting to get a little bit healthier, which is good for them, but maybe it might be just tad too late. That, and they just can't find any offense besides Manny Aparicio just hitting and nailing those free kick goals. I mean, those things are beautiful. But anyway, I'm not liking York 9's chances. I think they're going to be upset here, and this is going to be a big weekend for them because they got to get a win, and if they don't, they're out. And unfortunately, I don't think they get a win in this one. Sorry, guys. I think Cavalry FC pulled off a huge win here to signify that they're a top 4 squad after all, and they end up winning 2-1. We move on to Sunday, September 6th, 12 p.m. Eastern. It's Atletico Ottawa versus HFX Wanderers. And man, 2 teams that just love the drama. We got the HFX Wanderers, a team without Morelli in this is the second game of his 2-game suspension, so he won't be in this one. So will they be able to win? I didn't think they could beat Valor, or I thought they were going to get a draw against Valor, but they were able to win still 2-0 despite not putting up a best effort. Oxner was just a beast between the sticks for them. In this game, they're going to have confidence. I really thought they're going to win. I actually, writing up the notes for this prediction video in this game exactly, I was saying, okay, Halifax is going to win this game. But I also wrote those notes while watching the PFC versus Atletico Ottawa match, which just wrapped up before filming this, and then watching the end result of that. And to be honest with you, Atletico Ottawa has really impressed me this season. 2 big wins against the 2 teams I thought they were not going to win against, Cavs and PFC, and they did it. So, I mean, Atletico Ottawa, they're the ultimate underdogs that just continue to impress me and pull off huge upsets, breaking my predictions. So, in this one, I'm going to play it the safest I could because I want to say Halifax can win, but I really think Atletico Ottawa can pull off a big upset win here and shock the world. I feel like it's going to end up balancing out, though. I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw in this matchup. Our final matchup here is Sunday, September 6th, 3 p.m. Eastern, Pacific FC versus FC Edmonton. And man, guys, FC Edmonton has had a really rough year this year. I mean, they lost Amir Didic in Game 1. He ended up coming back in Game 6 and looked pretty good despite being injured for most of the season, unfortunately. And other than that, I felt like Edmonton just had moments where they looked really good and also other moments where they looked really bad. Very Jekyll and Hyde this year, which is hugely unfortunate for them. Now you got Jeff Pulis talking about possibly leaving at the end of the season as head coach, which is really upsetting. I really feel like he deserves another shot next season because it's just been a crazy year for FC Edmonton in general, on and off the pitch here. And on the other side of the coin here, we got Pacific FC on the other side of the pitch, who to me have all the tools to be a top side in the CPL this season. Yet they continuously have dropped points in these final minutes. They did it against Forge a couple weeks ago, and they just did it midweek against Atletico Ottawa in a match that they probably should have won, but they didn't. They didn't have that maybe killer instinct that a champion needs to go on to be a champion. And then, PFC is going to have to find it. And they're going to have to find it fast. And I think the Eddies might be that team that they could find it against. Unfortunately for FC Edmonton fans, I do not think you guys get a win in your final game this season, which is unfortunate because I am going to be pulling for them. I do want them to at least get one win this season. But I do think PFC is going to try and revenge their loss against Atleti midweek. I think they're going to push hard here because they need a win if they want to get into that Final Four. They have to win. No less will get them there. So with that being said, I think Pacific FC gets a win in this one. 2-1 is the final score. Well, guys, that was my video this week. Let me know your predictions down in the comment section below. What a massive weekend, by the way, for CPL action. Just a fantastic weekend. I'm looking forward to it for sure. Let me know your favorite matchups as well down in the predictions below, or in the comments below with your predictions, of course. Other than that, guys, you can also like this video. Please like this video. It shows me like content just like this, as well as you can also watch my content over at northernstarting11.com. I have a link for that website down in the description below. And of course, if you haven't already, guys, just hit that red subscribe button and the bell notification button so you get notified each and every week I drop a brand new episode just like this one. And until next week, guys, I'll see you Tuesday.